Hello and welcome to my patch 5.4 warrior changes video. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the format of this video. First off, I'm going to run through the design philosophy stuff that Ghostcrawler was talking about. This will cover the sweeping changes to your class, basically the main things that will actually affect your gameplay. After that, I'm going to shut up, and on the screen you'll see all the specific changes directly from the patch notes. So hopefully this will give you the TLDR version and then the full version. Now, let's get started. So first of all, most of the warrior changes were to increase Prot warrior damage, try to improve area effect and cleave damage for arms, or to address the PvP quality of life issues that warriors were having. Buffing Blood and Thunder has helped both arms and protection, which is nice if you're those specs. Changing Enrage and Ultimatum for protection warriors provided both more damage and active mitigation by making critical strike a more valuable stat. Now this gives Prot the possibility of using critical strike gear. Now they don't expect crit strike gear to be stacked, but it will at least be useful and it should help Prot damage. They also gave Prot the same Reposit, I think that's how you pronounce it, ability that they gave Death Knights to ensure that avoidance stats still give active mitigation. As for arms, they reduced the cost of Thunderclap, buffed Sweeping Strikes, gave Slam a cleave ability. And yeah, so there's that. They also don't think Fury needs much attention overall, although they did change the animation system to allow them to dual wield polearms, which is pretty nice because, well hey, polearms, right? And I suppose that also counts for transmog as well. Now for PvP changes, they reduced the cost of Shattering Throw, gave Safeguard Root Break to intervene baseline, I totally know what that means. They took Hamstring off the global cooldown, which I think is a lovely quality of life change, and reduced the cooldown of swapping stances. So, all in all, lots of quality of life changes there, which I suppose is a buff in itself. Now, Shield Wall and Spell Reflect can now be used without a shield, and instead of that, just like a visual shield will appear on you just to give other players the visual cue that you're using that ability. They also buff Blade Storm, Enrage Regeneration, Impending Victory, Stormbolt, Vigilance, and Warbringer, in addition to the Safeguard change that I talked about above, to just give more talent choices to warriors, and they didn't want to nerf Shockwave just because of how it is in PvP. So that's it for the general design things. If you want to see specifics, you can click the different buttons at the left to take you to the relevant parts of the patch notes. So yeah, I'll shut up, you can read that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.